Hello, everybody. This is something that is very different from anything I've ever done. A little golf course. This is for my dad, whose birthday is today, and I hope he likes it. I already sent him a card, but this just came to me this morning, so I thought I would give it a try and have a little bit of fun with it today. I hope you enjoy. Start off with here. I've mixed some tree green with yellow green in my Paul Rubens set. And I'm going to start with kind of a big circle of that color, those colors mixed together. This paper, I just love it. I don't know if you can zoom in and just look at the texture of it. Well, I can zoom in for you. Hello. All right. This is going to be that. Okay. And we're going to dry this completely. And we are just going to surround this with a darker green. You don't have to be super duper careful, but just kind of going around that. And we're going to just let it fill in most of the space. I am going to leave a spot for a bunker just because, let's be real here. Bunkers happen. Not that my dad has ever had a problem with that. I'm sure of it. All right. Just going to fill that color in here. And now I am coming in with some brown here. And I'm going to mix in some yellow ochre with that here in a little bit. But we're just going to get a base of the brown going here. And if you reactivate a little bit of the green, don't worry about it. It's all good. I haven't done that yet, but it does happen. It does. All right, so there's a very light brown. I might darken it up a little bit, but let's get some yellow ochre and just kind of mix that in here. I am really, really winging this. I have never done anything like this, but I feel like sand has a little bit of a goldenness to it, so we're just going to plop in, while the brown is still wet, I'm plopping in some yellow ochre. I like that better than the brown by itself. Suit yourself, though, All right, let's let all of this dry now. I have decided to add some trees over here. We got to keep Dad on his toes here. So let's just dab in some trees on the side here. And we're just going to outline at least this corner here with a few little trees. And while those are drying just a little bit here, I am going to bring in a size 8 Micron, and I'm going to draw in our hole here. Just going to do an oval for the hole, and then we'll do the flag. If you want to be precise, grab a ruler. That's not my MO, So we're just going to go like this, draw the flagpole like that, just a little bit taller. And I'm going to do a red flag. I looked it up because I wasn't sure, do the different colors of flags mean different things? They do. I can't remember what, but, I don't have room for all that stuff in my brain. So I'm just going to do a red rectangle here. But, my other thing is I'm doing it red because it's Valentine's Day. And so I thought that would be a good little addition here. Okay, there's that. We're going to let that dry. Actually, let me see here. While the trees are still a little wet, you don't have to leave them wet, but I am just going to put some very scribbly trunks in here. And I'm leaving it wet because I kind of like it if it goes up into the tree and makes a little, a little mixing, a little blending, whatever the word is. And we'll do one here, and we'll do one here. These are going to be a little bit shorter because you can't really see. All right, I could have just left them bushes too, but I like the idea of trees. So let's leave those there. And then for the golf ball, I am going to use my gel pen. You could use white, you know, if you've got your white, what is it called? Bleed-proof white, white gouache, whatever you want. And we're just going to do a little circle for the ball. Let's make it somewhat close so we can ensure that he's going to put that in there. And there's our little golf ball. And I've decided to add a few more little greenery suggestions over this way. Trees, shrubs, whatever you'd like them to be. Oh, and did I say the colors I was using for my shrubs and trees? I am using a mixture of true green and hooker's green. And so there you have it. I think we're just going to leave those with no tree trunks because I don't really like the way the tree trunks look, TBH, but that's okay. First try, and you know what? My dad's going to appreciate it. My dad watches every single video that I do, and he texts me every single time I post, and he's so encouraging, so that's really nice. And so I know he'll just appreciate this, even if the trees look a little wonky. You know what? Wonky's where it's at anyway, so. Okay, and now we have options. You could frame this and give it to whoever the golf lover is in your life. You can make this into a card, like adhere it to some cardstock if you'd like. And you can write words down here. You can write happy birthday. I ended up looking at some puns and for golf, and there were some pretty painful ones, like you're the best by par, or I hope you have a terrific day, or what else was there? I don't know. There were a lot of them. The one I liked the most is May the Course Be With You, even though I don't think my dad is a Star Wars fan, but it just made me laugh. I'm not either, but I am going to go with that one. I'm going to turn it because that's how I write. And there we have it. Happy birthday, Dad. Hope you have a great day. And I love you. And for the rest of you, I hope you had fun watching this. And if you give it a try, I hope you have fun doing it. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.